think we've all seen a bunch of different things coming out. One thing that I really think's exciting was the vinyl skirts that you came out with the prints on them, which I really like that material, and the prints pretty cool. Some of the designs, I was checking them out when they first came in. And then obviously the firetail baits you're making, and that's kind of what I always run in my dredge for the most part. If you see pictures of like professional boats and you see their dredge on the deck, there's always a few firetails mixed in there. Some guys will mix them with flaps, and some guys will put a little flare in front of them or whatever, but everybody sort of seems to have a few of those around. So I was always in the mindset of thinking, well, I want something that's creating some vibration. These fish are feeding or coming into your pattern before they can actually see anything. So they're feeling something before they can see it, and then they're coming up and then they're seeing it. So I like that like whole aspect, and then it was an interesting thing about, fishing where I just was in Guatemala, right? Like those sails would fire up over stuff that have tails that beat, like, and that was something Mike was like, yeah, the tail on the back, as soon as that tail starts wiggling, like a ballyhoo or whatever you have, that little wiggle will fire them up so much more than just the action and darting movement of like a lure or something that's stationary in a dredge. So, so I actually saw that pretty much firsthand on like how different they reacted on the tail movements and stuff. And it's something I've always been kind of thinking about too with some of the products I'm working on, is like creating that movement and vibration mixed with a silhouette.